CGI has transformed the modern movie industry. What was once unachievable has now been made possible, thanks to computer-generated imagery. But with great power comes great responsibility, and if you abuse that power and get it wrong, it really does notice. So here are 5 top Hollywood movies with awful CGI. Number 1. Die Another Day. Pierce Brosnan trying to outrun a gigantic orbital laser beam. The laser beam ends up creating an unrealistically tall wave that Bond even more unrealistically manages to windsurf on until he reaches safety. Yeah, unfortunately the way they decided to do this scene was to have their leading man look intense and move around a bit on a surfboard in front of the green screen, and then the limited CGI capabilities they had at the time can take care of the rest of the very complex scene. And of course the results are laughable. In wide shots of the scene it's clear to see that Brosnan has been replaced by a CGI body double that obviously doesn't move like a real person, therefore breaking the illusion of the whole stunt. But the close-ups aren't very good either. With a poorly done green screen backdrop, it just looked awful. Number 2. The Matrix Reloaded. The original Matrix film set a lot of expectations for the second. With its groundbreaking effect bullet time, the sequels couldn't replicate that success. One sequence in particular that was criticised was Neo's fight between the swarm of Agent Smiths. In this scene he looks like he's made out of plastic, and his movements look like those of a Ken doll. A disappointment considering the standards set by the first one. There is a theory that it was intentional to represent the Matrix crashing, but we doubt that was the Wachowskis' intentions. Number 3. Wolverine in X-Men Origins. Of course, one of the main aspects of Wolverine that the fans totally love is his claw. But in this prequel, however, fans were angry at what they saw. After receiving his adamantium skeleton, his claws are so lacking in detail and almost cartoon-like that they look like they've been rendered in a preview mode to save time. And considering that his claws look more realistic 9 years earlier, this is absolutely unexcusable. Number 4. Green Lantern. Even with a budget of about 200 million, Green Lantern was a complete disaster. While some comic book blockbusters will digitally augment certain areas like a cape, Martin Campbell decided the whole suit should be CGI. This came under intense scrutiny by fans. The costume just didn't look good on the screen, and even Ryan Reynolds had to be disappointed with it. Number 5. The Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn Part 2. Even with all the advancements in CGI today, it's still extremely difficult to convincingly animate a human being's face. So naturally, if you want something to look good, and you know this, you wouldn't do it. But the people behind the last Twilight movie, seems like they didn't care. I mean, look at it. It's just weird and extremely disorienting. The infant's face is so blatantly digital, it just sticks out like a sore thumb, or like a really badly done CGI baby's head. If you'd like us to review more movies with terrible CGI, please let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please help us out by hitting that like button.
For your daily celeb fix, subscribe.